go.
Oh, have we gone live already?
We have said.
Oh, good. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to eModels, the eModels show on a Monday night. Yes, you may know I'm already delving into the modelling and doing stuff. It's because I glued it all together before we come on air, and I just let it stand and look pretty. I left it on the bench, and then I picked it up, and everything fell off. So so now I've got to look, now I've got to look busy and do everything again. It's those funnel bands that I was doing about a month ago that still still haven't got around to being stuck on. It's such a pain.
You love it, really, Ted.
But anyway, welcome to Monday night. There's where are we? There's Colin down here. There's Fox over here, and
Hello,
in the
folks.
background somewhere is Chris. You're there, Chris. Yes. Well, yeah. So we're all here.
The gang's all here.
Absolutely. What possibly could go wrong?
None of it can go wrong at all.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong.
Now, don't forget, folks, this is a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop
for all your modelling needs.
Slap it on.
How many? So please keep it clean in the live chat. Don't mention other retailers and don't do all the rude words and stuff, because it is an eModels show and a family show. And don't forget, if you're watching this embedded in Facebook or Twitter and you want to join the live chat, just click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right corner where you can join in with the chat. We are doing another mystery barrel giveaway today, and there are currently 2 whole comments on the week before last show, which is show number 294. Yeah. So if you haven't put a comment on that show yet, go and find it on the eModels channel, stick a comment on it, and we'll pull a winner later who will win a mystery thing from the barrel of things.
Happy days.
Yeah. But there. So yeah, keep it clean and chat. Have a good time. And we've got the chat in front of us, so ask us many questions, and we'll do our best to not be able to answer it and palm it back off to all the people in the chat.
Fox will answer all of them.
Yep,
I don't
all
know
of them.
I'll answer them anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so deep in concentration here. I'm getting carried away. I'm forgetting that we're running a show. So,
Oh, Ted. Ted's like la 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 la.
Yeah, don't ever change, Ted.
Yeah. So yeah. It's the usual stuff. Belly and bench. What's it? If you fit, we haven't done for a while. We haven't done. If you finish the thing, you get a ding.
Oh yeah, we forgot that.
Oh, I wonder why that is, Ted. Did you finish a thing, mate?
I think somebody needs to get a ding, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So what's? Yeah. I've totally lost it. I'm just.
What did you finish, Ted? You finished a thing, didn't you?
Oh yes, I have finished a thing. I was telling the guys before we came on. I had a huge kit delivered the other day, and now you all know that I like big things.
I cannot lie.
So I had a huge plastic kit delivered a few days ago, and it actually took 2 men to carry it. Yeah, because I don't do carrying. But I did finish it yesterday. Well, I finished it today actually, because I put the doors on, and yeah, it was a plastic kit in all effect, because it was a plastic shed, a 1-to-1 scale, 8 foot by 6 foot. Oh, it was a huge shed.
It was huge.
It was super massive shed.
Super massive kit.
Was it well big?
It was what? Sorry?
Was it well big, was it?
It was well big. It's bigger than me.
It's well big.
Well big.
So hardcore and street.
It did say in the instructions, this is a 2-person construction. And Mrs. Ted did give her full support by watching me through the window.
Good girl.
Yeah,
I could just imagine the conversation. Ted goes, "Here you go, love. It says it's a 2-person build." Pause. Right, you are. I'll get on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, love. I'll be doing that on my own then.
Yeah. Right. There you go.
Yeah. And you get the occasional the back door would open and you'd get the comment, "Are you sure that's going on the right way round?"
Oh, the real helpful comments that wives do. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it meant to look like that?
Doesn't look like
Should-
it
I've got my
did in the
camera
photo.
working. I might not be able to build anything, but I can do a Rubik's Cube probably.
Good man.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, Chris is on camera. Welcome, Chris. Yeah. So,
Chris,
yeah.
Chris, just put it next to the microphone. I love the sound of Rubik's cubes.
Okay.
That was my nod to building plastic kits. It was a big shed.
Nice. Because Ted likes big sheds.
Yeah.
I've
I
heard
was
that.
thinking, wow, this could really work out to be a nice little workshop. This, but then it was, no, it's too cold.
Yeah. Then you remembered
So,
why working.
you're
in the
always
sheds
too
is
cold
something.
or too hot in your rooms, Ted. You need to do something about that.
It is, yeah. Maybe I could have a summer quarters and a winter quarters.
Go fund me for an aircon unit, Ted. That's what you need, mate.
See,
Yeah.
what happens with Ted is every time he thinks about like building an outbuilding to do that, he forgets all the times when he used to have the old Ted shed.
Yeah.
Model making chicken, when he used to go in and see all his paint pots frozen with the lids
Yeah.
popped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. But now we're into October, aren't we? Tomorrow it's October.
Yeah. October.
I've got to book my MOT tomorrow. Ooh.
The 10th month of the year.
No.
We're there already.
I just leave it like that. Looks like I've done it, doesn't it?
So anyway, I'm just going to cross and we'll have a look at some of the chat that's going on and who's here. LWM Modelling says, Billy, pizza, your barbecue,
Oh,
bench.
nice one.
1 diamond art bench, 2 nothing bench, 3 parenting a battery pack holder bench, bench 4, it's in the post, bevy coffee.
Yeah, Billy multi benches.
Bill has many benches.
Scale Modelling Chaos says, evening all, Billy, meat feast pizza.
Oh,
it must
nice.
be pizza. Must be pizza night. Ham, sausage, pepperoni, meatballs on the meat feast.
Pizza is quite often the right answer.
Bench a 172nd Airfix B24 and bevy a Peroni 0%.
Oh,
They're
nice
quite nice,
one.
those.
I'm actually quite into some of that zero alcohol stuff because
The nicest
is
one
quite-
is San Miguel, but I can't get it anymore from my local co-op. Really nice, the San Miguel. It tastes really sweet. It's most pleasant.
Used to have that when we used to go to Spain back in the day.
Yeah. They
Bit of the
accidentally
old
sent us
San and his Miguel.
Oh yeah, they accidentally sent us the normal San Miguel once, and it was absolute dishwater.
Yeah.
The alcohol was like, oh, it's flipping awful. That is.
Yeah, it's like drinking a can of Skull, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like but this alcohol-free one is just completely different flavour, and it's like sweet and refreshing. Put it in the fridge for a bit. Lovely. I can hear satisfying Rubik's Cube noises. It's quite ASMR,
yeah.
to be honest.
Chris, I could never do Rubik's Cube ever.
Yeah.
Never ever. I
It's
suppose
something that you just pick up, isn't it, Chris?
It's something you can learn it.
Yeah.
I suppose
So
technically there's a mathematical way to learn.
Oh, yeah, there's an
So,
algorithm.
yeah.
Any cube can be solved in less than 20 moves.
Yeah.
If you know the 20 moves, but you can't do it. Computers can
Yeah.
do it, but people can't do that.
Knowing that it can be done is not the same as being able to do
Absolutely.
it.
I used to be able to do the cube in under a minute.
Yeah. Snap.
I can't anymore. But I can still do it. Look.
Yeah, I
See-
can still do it.
When I was a kid and you used to do all the puzzle to test how your brain works and stuff, and you do all the spatial tests, and they always said, your kid's got good spatial processing in his brain, for like 3-dimensional stuff.
Yeah.
Which explains, I do drawing and stuff. However, when it comes to actual 3-dimensional stuff like puzzles, I haven't got a chance. I haven't got a clue. Absolutely useless.
I like a good puzzle.
Never got into puzzles.
Guarantee you every Crimbo I get a different one, the octagons and things like that to do, and there's something I enjoy doing.
Did you have the snake?
Yes.
Rubik's snake. I had a snake and a cube.
Snake, the pyramid, the octagon. I've got the one with the rings on it, the little flat one that you fold around to get the rings hooked and unhooked, and yeah.
I was never quite sure why I kept getting them at Christmas, because I'd play with them for about 5 minutes and then just put them down and never go back. Every year I get a new Rubik's puzzle. It's like, really?
Maybe it was the same one every year.
It could have been.
Chris has done the Rubik Cube.
Good for you.
Live on air.
Yeah.
Right, now mess it up and do it again.
I got to the stage where I just took the stickers off.
No.
No, you
do
take the
that,
cube
it's
apart, you disassemble it and reassemble it. Everybody
Remember
knows
my
that.
youngest lad, he was like, Dad, could you teach me? Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, it was rubbish, all that nonsense.
It's good fun. Especially for the hands, you know, just
Oh, God, yeah.
keeps them exercised, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, for your hands and your brain, it's thinking and hands at the same time. It's great for you.
So, yeah.
And they do make the most satisfying of clickety
Oh,
sounds.
yeah. Rubik Cube noise is the best noise in the world.
Yeah, on the scale of not satisfying to very satisfying, they're about the same as clunky mechanical keyboards.
Yeah.
Satisfyingly pleasing, or nicely weighted car doors. Kind of pleasing sound.
Sophie's not stopping long as she's not feeling too good. I'm not feeling too good either. I've got a bit of a headache tonight, so I'm not going to be around very long. But I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, feel better, Sophie.
I think what you need to do, Sophie, is more baking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More baking and posting baking to people.
Yeah, all the cookies.
Yeah. Just accidentally
It's scientifically
posting
proven that they make you feel better.
Yeah. It's scientifically proven that if you post cookies to people that do live shows, it increases their, I don't know, productivity or something.
That's a good way of wording it, mate.
Yeah, it increases their fatness on air. I suppose this is not too unrealistic a solution, outcome perhaps. Dee 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 dee. My little skink has a nice leather strap now around him.
Oh, nice one.
Leather strapping. I need to do his loin cloth though.
You're a loincloth.
Well, thank you very much, Ash. And I was drinking coffee from my eModels mug. My eModels mug. My
Sorry,
eModels
dear.
mug. My eModels mug. I have no idea if they have them back in at all. If they ever got them back in, I don't know.
I don't think so.
It seems ages ago since we did anything about eModels mugs.
Yeah.
They went down quite well at the time.
Yeah. I don't suppose you haven't got the eModels mug animated thing, have you, Fester, by any chance?
No.
No. It's long gone, isn't it? That?
Long gone, mate. The eModels mug button, I think it was Chrissy's, mate.
I got one somewhere, but I'm not set up to activate it at the moment. But
The other day when I was setting up my OBS for streams, I actually managed to find my slap it on button. I'm like, I found the video clip.
Oh, yeah, I've still got the slap it on button.
Oh, yeah. There's Ted with his eModel. Oh, what happened to that, Ted? You've had a bit of a battle damage there, mate.
Yeah, it's got a chip out of it, and I think this is one of the original ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, version Mark 1. I've got that as well. It needs a hell of a good one. I don't quite know how I managed to get so many tea and coffee down the outside of the mug when I make them.
I've still got the hot line to Pete.
I got the certified.
Ooh.
Sad, isn't it?
Every time Fester takes a drink, he gets to look at me, Ted, and Chris.
I know, it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it don't get used much. That's what I did there.
Tart.
I know.
Let's have a quick look at chat. JC Briggs and Bill's in, says, evening, Ted, Colin Fox, and all in chat.
Hello, James.
The Bobbin says, the return of the Ted Shed. No, we've covered that, haven't we?
Yeah, spray and glue, as he said there, he's got his prize delivered, and he did post it up on Facebook.
What was it? Because I can't remember. Tell us what it was,
1500
Spray
weight
and
a photo etch.
Glue. Oh, the joy if it was. Phil Lewis is in, says, evening all.
Hello, Phil.
Bill says, you can also pull all the bits off and put them back in the right order if you're a thicko like me.
Yeah, but that's
Bill
really
said-
cheating, isn't it? You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you can't
Billy's,
do that.
Bill also says, Billy and his amazing Technicolor Dream Bench musical tune. Any dream will do. Musical tune.
See what you did there, Bill.
Bobbin says, Ted's holding a tube.
Yeah, I am here. I'm just looking for some bits in the Titanic.
That's all right. And Bill says, modelling. Tonight's quiz. Which modelling needs do you need eModels for? Is it A, 25%, B, 50%, C, 75%, or D, all?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. How many, Ted?
All of them.
Slap
Wow.
it in.
Slap it in.
Sorry, I was just making.
I remember that.
noise
That
in the background.
That was Joanna asking him the best way to apply mud, and he just went, slap it on.
Absolutely.
Not yours till you
was
check
like,
it out.
yeah.
I do
Bold.
keep meaning to upload that to somewhere that does little video gifs, video memes.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
When you're ready,
There you
Ted, we have a ding for you.
Done it again.
Yeah. Lee Barrett says he's finished his 135 ICM Kozak 2 MRAP, mine resistant, ambush protected. Ambush protected. Yeah, well done.
Well done, that man.
Ding issued.
Stout fellow. The ding has been dinged.
Was it a real ding?
Yeah, this is lampshade. Ding.
Yeah, it sounded
It's
a bit
proper-
off. I don't know why.
It's probably a different part of the room. I think it's microwave. No, his microphone's at a different end of the bench.
This microwave might be in a different place. You don't know.
That's why we have trouble hearing him, folks.
'Cause he's talking into the microwave. Bless. Ted and technology, eh?
Oh,
I don't know what colour this loincloth's supposed to be, but I think red is quite
David
nice.
received an Hobby Boss 48 TA 152 C11 with PE in the box. There you go.
Nice.
Happy days. Was it in plain packaging?
I think that's one
I
of the
see what
ones
you did there.
that Pete Massey
Yeah.
did there.
That was
that's one
quite
of those-
terrible, but I did see what you did there.
Be annoying if it was a tank he got and not a plane, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think that's one of the kits that Pete bought like a million of back in
yes.
the day. Before he was au fait with it all.
Don't forget,
When do we-
folks, we'll be doing a what's new in store, and also the giveaway will be getting pulled. So get your answers in there, folks. You've got to be in it to win it. Come on.
Yeah. Go
I
and
can't
comment on
remember
last week's.
Go on, Chris, you going to say?
Go and comment on last week's video. That's it's the only place you're going to win.
Exactly.
Show 254, I think it was. Yes. 294, sorry.
294, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, you've now got 20 comments on 254 now. You do know that, don't you?
That's
yeah,
right.
you won't win if you comment on that one.
Yeah, that will happen. And don't
Right,
forget, of course,
I am going to call it a night there though, because I'm
Yeah,
not
buddy.
feeling great. So
No,
I shall
you
see you all
take
in a
care,
couple of
Chris,
weeks' time,
mate.
no doubt.
yeah, try not
Have
to
a
break
pleasant one.
for the
You
night.
can get the wave. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
See you all soon. Bye
Hey,
bye.
folks, take care.
What? Somebody talking to me?
Chris has gone, Ted.
Yeah. Absolutely. Lee says it's the one I won in the giveaway. Yeah, but I read David's Hobby Boss one, mate. But yeah. Lee won the Kozak wrap. M wrap. Not an ordinary wrap, it's an M wrap.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the giveaway, folks.
Yeah.
We don't know
Yeah.
what it's going to be. Nobody
So
knows.
if you have an M and an N wrap, is that an M&M wrap?
Oh,
Oh, come on.
I'll give you a point for it.
Is that all?
If you have an M wrap and an M wrap and you give it to your Uncle Ron, is it an Enron wrap?
No,
Oh,
you're getting crickets for that.
I don't like cricket. No.
Bill
Well,
says
I'm
he
going to
sees
stop. I'm going to
Go
stop building things because I can't concentrate and present at the same time. So there we go. Because
Right.
I can't. Yeah. If I build, I turn my hearing off. My ears get turned off, and I can't hear what's going on. So
Bless you, Ted.
and it's annoying me. You know how you lose something on the bench? Well,
Yeah.
I've lost the lid to my super glue, and it's annoying me. I can't find it.
Oh, If you put it, it's right next to your funnel there.
It's by
Or is
your
that something
funnel.
else?
No.
By your funnel,
Yeah,
Ted.
that's it. That's the other bit. I just found that
Oh.
if you get this zap gap from eModels, in the lid, you get a little twist off stopper that you twist it off, and then you can put the stopper on that. And you also get a fine application tool,
Nice.
and then hidden, I never noticed this before, but hidden in the lid is a very fine piece of tubing
I never knew
Yes.
that.
It's for your flex nozzle.
that sits into the end of the nozzle, and you can really sort of finely apply your super glue.
I never
I
spotted
didn't
that
notice
before.
that was there before.
Those little
Absolutely.
tubes are absolutely brilliant
Excuse
for
me.
thin super glue. You absolutely need them for thin super glue. They're a total godsend.
Yeah, but how many years did people stab the tin lid on a tube of super glue or toothpaste before they realised you could turn the lid upside down and just twist it and it punched a hole in it?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, getting back to Bill's comment, just seen something in the news store section. No spoilers, he says, but it's making me tingle in all the right places.
Always got the fizz.
Oh,
Might be in Watson's store. You never know.
maybe we should get the crowd to present what's in store, and they can pick what they want.
God, could you imagine the chaos?
Yeah.
We
I'm all
made
for
that
reducing-
mistake once, Fox, didn't we? Where we said, we'll let the audience decide.
Yeah, I'm all for reducing workload, but not when it comes at the expense of my sanity.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that went really well for us, mate, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made this decision. We ain't doing that again.
It's like when I said to the chat, wasn't it? Oh, I'll put it out to the chat as to what my next eModels build would be. We was going to do it as a group, but then Fox was like, "Yeah, I know I'm going to get shiny." He says, "I know it, and I ain't going to do it."
Yeah. No, I ain't going to do no shiny cars. I ain't getting on no plane. Fool. Yeah. Vox Populi, Vox Dei, but sometimes Vox Populi is not the best idea.
Exactly, mate. Retro's in, saying hello, Retro. Let's have a bit of a scroll up and see what's been said in the chat. That was Bill and his benches with all of the belly bench beverage. Did we miss anyone? Jackie saying hello. Stephen Last saying hello, as is Bobbins. Andy Preston. Indeed. Sophie
Hello.
says biscuits.
Biscuits.
Some of these might have been read, but I wasn't paying attention at the time. Sophie's not feeling too good. Yeah, my missus is under the weather, bless her. She's a bit poorly bad at the moment. And that's David with his prize. Yeah, go on, Ted.
No, I was just going to say, with the people not being well, it's that time of year again, isn't it, where it's like constantly damp.
Oh, the lurgies are going round dirty, didn't they?
Yeah.
But, I'm all right. I got jabbed up to the eyeballs the other week when I got called in for the flu jab. I got me Velociraptor one and the shingles because, apparently that's a thing now.
Yeah.
Clue 1 says, Bill, I'm going to be driving to eModels at 88 mile an hour. Ex-policeman Bill, 69 miles an hour. It should be your speed limit. To pick one of these up. Oh, good girl.
That's exactly now we know what it is. 88 miles an hour.
Yeah, Retro says it can't be a DeLorean. Vernon's Cave is insane evening. Hello, Vernon, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Cave, sir.
Someone in the chat, when I did my last tank video, or tank stream, was on about me figures. Them lot, with old Ball and all of them. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And someone said, being that you're doing Fury, you should have Brad Pitt on there. So, I present to you Brad Pitt.
It does kind of look like Brad Pitt as well.
It's because it is Brad Pitt, mate.
I know, I mean, the likeness is really good for whoever sculpted
Yeah.
it. It's really good likeness.
Let's try and get that in shot. There you go.
There you go.
Looking rather pensive, isn't he? It's like,
Yeah.
wait, do you want some? My name's Brad. Hello.
Are they your prints, Colin?
No, that's not a print. That was bought. I got that shipped over from the States. Yeah, these are prints. That's the kraut. That's no, that's Telly Savalas. That's the Kraut, or German, and that's Skint Fleecewood. Then you get the generic figure with the kit.
Yeah.
So that's all of the stand-up figures that are having a little bit of a conflab, and then obviously in the tank you're going to have Oddball. It's all about the negative waves, man. Yeah.
Still not the
I even got the sweat stain on the front of his t-shirt because why not?
What's it called, the film?
Kelly's Heroes.
That's the one. Kelly's Heroes. I really should watch that some point.
It's an amalgamation of Kelly's Heroes and Fury and bits and bobs. But yeah, for whoever asked about the Brad Pitt figure, see, I do listen.
Listening occurred.
So thanks for the people in the US that shipped that over nice and promptly for me. Happy days.
So
Thank the people.
what are you going to paint them with, Colin? Acrylics
Paint.
or oils or?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
What?
I knew you were going to say that.
I honestly don't know. I'm not a massive fan of oils now since I converted to acrylics. I've got a drawer full of oils that are sadly not been used, so I don't know. I might use the oils for a bit of a wash here and there and a bit of texture. I don't know, Ted. I haven't really decided, mate, to be honest.
You've kind of got bigly into your glazing, haven't you?
Yeah, I've kind of moved away from oils, and it's a shame because I would say oils are the way to go, but I've kind of lost me touch with it now.
I find that figure painting, I quite enjoy oils because you can sort of blend it.
Yeah.
You can blend it before it dries.
Absolutely.
I like to blend it.
But yeah, since I got into me shades and me glazes and that, it kind of went that way, so yeah, it's one of them, mate.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of glazing on skin tones, haven't you?
Yes.
Doing a thoroughly good job of it.
I've got one up here that I did with oils. It's Guru. You've probably seen it before.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Something happened with it. But yeah, this is all done in oils. It takes ages to dry.
Yeah.
You can work with it really well.
Oh, mate, you can really get some nice blends, can't you?
No, that's not actually a model of Gru. It's actually a model of Pete Mate when he has to spend money.
That's me
How
without my hat on.
much? Yeah, how much do you want for it? How much?
Pete Mate's like, what, a whole pound? Really?
You want change from a quid?
Yeah, I could get 2 for that much.
Yeah.
3 for £1. But
Pete's one of the few people.
What else is going on in chat?
Pete Mate's one
Phil
of the few
Lewis
people that
says
got honorary
belly.
Yorkshire citizenship.
sorry, you both spoke at once there.
I was just going through the chat again. Phil Lewis says belly, fish fingers, beans and potato tatty waffles.
Ooh, yeah.
Bench scratch building a launch pad for his recently completed Shadow Interceptor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good man.
It's nice, that interceptor.
On Spruer Glue, Sophie's left. Yeah, Sophie's
See you later, Sophie. Take care, darling.
Yeah.
Jeff Light is in. Hello, Jeff. Love to you and Maggie, mate. Big hugs.
And LWR Modelling says, remember that time we said I'm never having a stash? Well, that's a 124th DeLorean going into
Can we say we told you so? We told you so. La, 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 la.
I'm never having a stash, and then when we all stop laughing.
Yeah. We've all said that. No, I won't have a stash. I'm going to
I
keep it
used
in
to
control.
Many years ago, I used to say, no, I haven't got a stash. No, I don't need a stash. I just get it, I build it, and I move on. Now I've got a stash.
Yeah.
Never lasts long, does it, Ted?
I once said I'd never let my stash go beyond 10 kits. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one for everybody out in Chatland. How many's in your stash?
Oh, God.
Let's see where the stash king or queen.
Assuming that the people out there are free to say that live right now. They might not be. They might have to be like, I can't fuck like that right now.
Oh, she's out, mate. She's out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Safe
I
zone.
would say I'm under 100 kits. Round about probably 70, 80 kits.
I don't know. I'm almost over about 30 or 40, maybe. I think.
No, I think I'm still in double figures, and I wouldn't have. I don't think I'd have 10, but at least it has a stash.
Yeah.
At least it's a stash.
Crystal says Tez has a stash with his tash. Yeah, it's a must stash.
It's a tash stash.
Yeah, who's got a? Yeah, it's Movember. Yeah, coming up. So yeah, everybody grow a tash like Ted for Movember.
Already got one. He's got a bold beard attached to it.
Yeah, but he could go for a double tash, couldn't he?
Oh yeah. Double bubble.
Yeah.
Athol said he's got 12 plus 10 kill teams.
Oh, nice one, mate.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think my stash is that. I don't know, actually. I'll have to count it one day.
Yeah.
I probably reckon it's between 20 and 30, maybe.
Yeah, it's all the little bric-a-brac diorama bits and bobs I've got as well. So, there's a lot of that sort of stuff.
I mean, some of my stash was stuff that was sent to me to do other things with, so it's not really my stash. So I got,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of mine is gifted stuff. Obviously, I've got eModels builds there in the stash. It's all stash, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Stash!
What
if you include in your stash video games you've not yet played as well? Now we're going up in numbers.
Yeah, I always said that eModels is my stash. My stash is as big as the eModels store.
Yeah, Pete stores it for us.
Yeah.
Pete stores us.
We let him sell some occasionally.
Yeah, it's just you have to part with cash before you can get your thing out of the.
Yeah.
Before you get your model out of the stash.
Pete Mate believes in the economic model of he will exchange goods for money. Goods and services in exchange for cold hard cash. Don't forget, folks, of course, this is a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop.
Your model making needs.
How many?
All of them.
All of them. Yes, so please do feel free to go along to eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop.
For all your model making needs.
And spend lots of money, because Pete Met will really love you if you do that. He'll be your best mate. You might even get a cup of coffee if you pop into the public counter in Stoke.
You can go in the store and say, the guys on YouTube said I could have a coffee.
Yeah. And you'll get...
Yeah.
Do you remember
James
the
will let you-
blokes that were here the other year that said everything in the shop was free? Yeah.
The thing is, if you go in and say that to James, he'll make for you probably the worst cup of coffee you've ever had.
Yeah. That's the
James
first
doesn't
and only
make that.
time I've seen Pete go whiter than white. He looked like he'd been xenophobe, mate.
Zenithal. He looked like he'd been given a count of Artex, never mind
He
Zenithal.
didn't he? He was like Skeletor. He's like, what would you just say? The colour, it's like that scene out of Terminator with the melting puddle around him as all these pigment just flowed across the floor.
You could hear the colour draining from his wallet.
It was, wasn't it? His £10 note went from colour to black and white immediately.
I felt £10 lighter. What? Wait, no, money. Oh, right, okay.
Absolutely. Should we do a bit of what's in store then?
Yeah,
let's do a bit of
while
what's in
you're
store.
setting that up, I'll just go through the chat because one or two people are telling us more about the stash. Andy Preston has got 80, all stacked high on 3 shelves in his walk-in wardrobe.
His wardrobe is 37
No
feet
clothes
high.
in there. It doesn't possess any clothes apart from 2 pairs of underpants, 4 socks, and a shirt.
Well, wardrobes aren't for clothes. You only need, that's all you need. A couple of pairs of underpants and 1 pair of trousers. No, 2 pairs, one to be in the wash.
1 pair on, 1 pair in a wash.
Exactly.
Phil Lewis says he lost count of his stash years ago. He thought about cataloguing it, but I'm afraid of it.
You know you've got a problem when you have to start thinking about a spreadsheet.
Well, yeah, I've got mine on Scalemates, which is the online database, isn't it? Because it's like, I print off the CSV sheets, Fox, and it's like,
And finally, the bobbin says he's counted the stash and he's got 149.
Oh, good man.
I'll go through and count mine, I think, sometime this week.
Yeah, good man. But, yeah.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, folks, when we go through the what's in store, we don't know how many of all these things that Festa's got lined up are in stock. They might have 1, they might have 1 million of them.
Yeah.
But if anything tickles your fancy,
Slap it in your basket.
Yeah, and don't forget,
It's not yours until you check it out.
Absolutely, folks.
if they've got one in stock and somebody else pays for it first, it just disappears out your basket and you're out of luck. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I try to do when I do this is I try to make sure that the tick box in stock is on the screen, but some might be pre-order as well, so just check that as well, folks.
yeah.
First up, then, for your delectations this evening in the new section. That one up there, the green box. That one, yeah. Is the Edward Kits 148th. They fought to rebuild the limited edition kit of the British fighter. It's the Spitfire again, folks.
Nice.
And yeah, it's a nice limited edition one, this one. Loads of different variants in there, folks, for you to try your painting techniques on it if you're an avid Spitfire aficionado. Don't know what that was. Wasn't me.
I think that was a hearing aid. Was that you,
Yeah,
Ted?
I think that was Ted's feedback.
Oh,
Yeah, that was me, I'm afraid, feedback. I don't know how it got on the microphone, but never mind.
Yeah.
being
But
surrounded
yeah,
by dogs heading in now.
absolutely. Got big old striped muzzle on the front of that
I like
one.
that.
That's
That'd be a challenge
different,
to
isn't
paint
it?
that. Yeah.
Ah, that's
I've
unusual.
never seen invasion straps on the schnoz before. or on the wings,
No,
but definitely on
I
the
saw
schnoz.
that, and it really,
Yeah.
striking, isn't it?
I guess that's a very specific battle.
And
that
of course, we're just getting to the end of September, which was the Battle of Britain, wasn't it?
Exactly,
It was carried
Ted.
out in September to October.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think anyone who likes their Spitfires would be quite interested. And of course, if you want to do all the paint jobs, then obviously you buy multiples, don't you, folks? See what I did?
Yeah, I see what you did there. Now, of course, the Spitfire is the most beautiful plane ever made. No arguments from anybody. Anybody that argues otherwise is clearly not correct. But if you've never built a Spitfire in your modelling career, it's one of those you have to have done at least one.
Yeah.
So if you've never done one, get one of these.
Also,
You've always got
it's
you've
a
always got
figure-
to build a Spitfire, even if it's one of the Airfix starter kits. If you've never built a Spitfire,
I was just about to
go out
say
and get
that. Yeah. Absolutely. It's just an iconic aircraft, isn't it? I've got the Iron Maiden 32nd one up there, the Aces I one. And you've got to build a Spitfire. They are just an iconic, beautiful aircraft. And
I remember as a kid building the Airfix 124. That's going back to the late 70s. early
it's
80s
like a
days.
rite of passage, isn't it?
it is. It's like a biplane and a triplane, isn't it? You've got to have built one.
Yeah. You got to do a biplane, a triplane, a Spit,
Yeah.
and a Sherman tank.
Yeah,
think-
Sopwith Camel got to be in there. A German biplane. I'll word it that way.
Yeah. what particular brand?
triplane.
Any particular brand?
Spocker.
That's the one.
Yeah, the Red Baron or whatever he was. Yeah, one of them bad boys. But yeah, there you go, folks. That's the Edward Kitts 48th Spitfire, folks. And that ain't
there
a
is
bad
one other-
price, is it? Really?
That is for 148. That's a very good price.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Edward do make exceptional kits. So
Yes.
good
There
kits.
Go on, Ted.
Sorry, I've just got cramp. I've just cramped up. Ow.
cramped up. Oh no.
Whilst Ted is having his massage, we'll go on. We'll go on to the next one, which is a massive boomstick, folks.
That looks just so deathcore.
Yeah.
That.
This is the Hobby 2000 135th K9A1 Thunder Polish Army Special Edition, folks. And look at a boomstick on that bad boy.
How does it travel? They can never traverse the turret. They never.
Exactly.
turn
I mean,
around.
I'm guessing it goes with the turret backwards very carefully around
I
corners.
can imagine they would have to raise the gun up like that to traverse any undulations, but surely the centre of gravity would be all over the place.
I have full appreciation for the fact you actually use the word undulations in general conversation.
Absolutely.
I'm impressed by that.
I know, mate. I can read, mate, believe it or not.
I like that. It's a good word to
I like
use.
the fact that they put all the big boomstick components on the box art as well, so you can see that you're getting a big old boom in there, mate. Look at that.
Can you imagine driving that down the street? You'd never be able to pull out of a junction, would you?
Oh, Ted, I can imagine the chaos you would cause on your one-way system.
Going down the
you
high
basically
street,
just fill the whole street.
I want to turn left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never get it around the corner.
Absolutely. I like the way they say they're optional multi-barrel assembly or metal barrel assembly. Like you're not going to use the metal barrel that comes in there, you know.
Why would you want to use the plastic barrel if you've got a metal one as well?
Exactly. I won't use the metal one. I'll use the plastic one instead. Yeah.
And I use the metal one for just a paint stirrer or something. No.
Yeah, but that is a boomstick and a half, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, you've been building not one of them, but you've been building a similar kind of like one of those, haven't you?
I bet with a metal barrel, you'll have to put some weight in the hull of that. Otherwise, it'll be a
barrel heavy, wouldn't it? But yeah, I did the big Panzer Kampfwagen, didn't I? The Panzer Howitzer, sorry, 3000.
How big was that in a description? Would you say?
I should let you know. It's right next to me. He says, pulling it off the bench rather delicately. Side there. There you go. Let's put the other screen on. It's that big.
Yeah. So you just get an idea. That's not insignificant.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Whew. That's probably about the same size, isn't it? So.
Yes, a nice length, mate.
Yeah.
Moving
nice
on.
length on your bench there.
That's the Hobby Boss or Hobby
There's
2000.
so much bigger on your bench.
Cheers, dear. But I do like camo schemes as well. They really do look really quite
It's
suave.
quite effective. I don't actually think that camo would be too difficult to do.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. But go on.
The square turret
It looks complicated, but I don't think would be that difficult.
Nice portrait picture there. The tank is actually going down the wall.
Spider tank.
So there you go, folks. That's the K9A1 Thunder Polish SPH Special Edition. 38 quid.
Yeah, I'll have a bit of that.
Mate, all day long, isn't it?
Yeah. Get a few death corner dudes, stick them in the top, done.
Absolutely, mate. Next up.
And when you finish with it, you can weigh it in.
You could do. Sprue and Glue says, that looks like a barrel of fun. Ka-ching.
Bobbin says, long tube.
It is, isn't it? It's a big long tube, isn't it?
Phil Lewis says, there's no such thing as too many Spitfires.
There isn't, yeah. All of them. You want all of them, don't you, mate? Mm-hmm. Now, this is an interesting little whiff. Yeah, I thought of Ted when I saw this. Look at that.
Oh, that's a cute little spud, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? That's the... Go on.
It looks like a forerunner to the Ferret.
Yeah. It's IBG model 72nd DAC Mark 1 British armoured car with Little John adapter. Now, I'll leave that to your imagination, folks. But 72nd scale, yeah, that could go in a little Warhammer vignette, couldn't it?
I assume the Little John adapter just means they can make the tiny little weapon slightly less tiny.
I honestly don't know, mate, but yeah, it's loads of bits there. Little John, there you go. To address the limitations of the 2-pound gun dealing with heavy German tanks, they developed the Little John adapter. It's a squeeze bore adapter that's fitted onto the muzzle of a 2-pound gun. There you go. Yeah, so it's got a little thing that slips on the end, basically.
Sort of like James Bond and a silencer, you know, when he's...
Pretty much, Ted, yeah. But I saw this and just instinctively thought of your Oshkosh you did with all the weathering and filters and stuff. And yeah, imagine the fun you could have with that.
I like the little sort of pleated vented panels at the very back of it, like tiny little bit of venting at the back.
Bit of the old... It's just so... Yeah, sexy louverage going on, isn't it?
It's just so cute. It's just kind of adorable.
Yeah, but Fox, I can spot jerry cans.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the bellows on an accordion, doesn't it? It's just got that look of wow, wow, wow. But yeah, there you go, folks. It's cute,
It can accompany Uncle Charlie on his spoons. You can do the...
Granddad Charlie, mate.
Why do I keep saying Uncle? Because my
I
neighbour was
don't
called
know.
Uncle
It's
Charlie.
because you don't listen, mate. Because
No, it's because my neighbour was called Uncle Charlie.
yeah, we all pause. You see an opportunity and you just ignore us all. That's what you do.
I do everything.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, look at that, folks. You know, good old set of filters there and getting all of this staining. Yeah, for 14 quid. Come on. What more could you say? I think for that cuteness alone, it's worth getting. And that's a pre-order, folks. It's due in October. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
So, yeah, you can get that on pre-order, folks. So go and have a looky-loo. It is so cute.
You could stick a grot in the turret of that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was looking at it thinking, you know something? You could pick that up and put that in a nice little Warhammer-style environment or just a little vignette on its own. It's, you know, recreate that little scene that's on the box art there, and I think that's perfect for it. I love it. I'm going to get one. So I've got that and the big lorry that I'm going to get. So that's 2 now. So my stash is now 98. I saw this and thought of Ted, a scamble, because you did a scamble, didn't you, Ted?
I haven't done it yet. I've got it.
You got one, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it around here somewhere, but I can't find it.
Yeah, the Scamel Pioneer tank transporter with a TRC U30 trailer, and it's got the Crusader Mark 1 or 2-in-1 tank on it.
Well, you've got like 3 kits there for 30 quid.
Exactly.
Ted does like his funny-looking trucks.
Exactly, and look at the scene you could create with that as well, folks. You know, desert dust, rock, and all of that gubbins. Yeah. 31 quid, tenner a kit. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet that.
A cracking vehicle was a Scamel. They did a number of variants of it. The recovery truck. So yeah.
Bobbin says, he says, I've got that. Oh, road trip to Bobbins. Quick, someone go to Bobbins' house, distract him, and grab the Scamel because, Oh, look, it's over there. Look, there's a big pot of gold.
I love the gold. I do gold.
You could get a few of them and put them in a long line as, you know, the drivers having a fag. And
you'd have a big old convoy there. I was going to do the tune
I was about to do the tune then.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it looks like
he died yesterday, didn't he, Chris Christopherson? What a shame.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
88. But yeah, I divulge. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact it looks like they got a big truck and then they said, right, for this one, we're going to use the same body as the last one, but we're going to use a tiny, tiny engine.
Yeah. It's the fact also that they didn't realise it was a lot taller than the old one. And look at the angle of the trailer. It's like, yeah. But there you go, folks. That's the 72nd scale Scamel tank transporter with tank. Get it? Why not? And that's a pre-order as well, folks. October release. Here's another one for Fox, because I know he likes these vintage cars there.
Stabswagen.
There you go. See, he said it for me. There you go, folks. German light car, I'm just going to say then. And it's the 1937 Cabriolet. But again, you can just do a nice bit of weathering on it and all of that. Gubbins for 17 quid. 35th scale.
Nice bit
all day long.
Nice bit of wheel archage going on there.
The open-top car was primarily built for military and official use, transporting officers and high-ranking personnel. So it's a Rupert car.
It's a Rupert car, yeah?
Yeah, Rupert car it is. So by any means, in the back of the boot or on this tarp, you need to have yellow checked Rupert pattern. Got to be done, isn't it?
Yeah, visor roof down. It's very freezing in here.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, Bobbins was just on about the last one, the the transporter, 135. I think that Thunder models actually do it in 135.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's the 35th variant, isn't there? But there you go, folks, for £17. Cool.
Yeah, 17 quid. You can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that.
That's the sort of thing. And once again, it doesn't have to be military. You could just civilianize it and
absolutely. It could be post-war, couldn't it? You know, and it's like
go in a little scene like the one you've just done for your street scene.
You could have a little street scene, or you could do it as a little rot-in vehicle in a barn dio. You know, there's loads of options.
Yeah, you could, outside a cafe, a couple of people sort of sat outside a cafe. Yeah.
The beauty of that price is you could do a scene where that's just in the background as a destroyed, like you see, a bombed out building, and that's a destroyed bit of car, and it's just background dressing.
Or a barn find. You do it as a barn find.
That's what I just said, mate. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I'm deaf.
Bless. Yeah, but yeah, you could just have it in a little barn scene, couldn't you? That's been rotted away in a barn. Next up, folks, we have got a Traxxas 1/18 Land Rover Defender TRX 4M four-wheel drive electric trail crawler in blue. They do loads of different colours of these. It's also, what's that, USB charger? There you go. So there you go, folks. Big off-road vehicle that you could still do a weathering job on this, couldn't you? Because if it's going off-road, it's going to be a little bit dirty, isn't it? You can't have it clean.
No, you should never have a clean Land Rover. That's heresy.
Exactly. But yeah, and being a Land Rover, it comes with the obligatory jackal, so that, because it will spend a lot of its time in the air, because, the wheel bearings. Yeah. But yeah, this is based on the Defender, folks, Be nice if it was a Series 3, wouldn't it?
It'd be delightful if it was a Series 3. Does it say if it comes with the controllers and stuff in the blurb?
I will scroll down in a minute, little Miss Impatient. Let me show the pictures first. There you go. Have you some of that? Yeah, nice one. I like that. The 1/18 scale compared to 110. Yeah. But it's ideal size, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was in the Land Rover garage the other day, the Land Rover dealer, and they're just obscene, some of the prices of the real thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So,
Except for Series 3, Ted. That's all you'll ever need.
Yeah. Most of them would never go off-road anyway. They buy them with the checker plate and the roof racks and the big wheels.
Yeah.
Just become Chelsea tractors.
Yeah. Well, there's a Ford Bronco there for some reason. Don't know why that's there.
Heavy duty steering servo, oil filled shocks. I'm just seeing whether it says anything about the what's his name. So it's got lights in there, ABS body, steel chassis.
Got lights as well.
Yeah, it's up there. LED driving lights. Innovative new electronics, the all-in-one ECM 2.5 incorporates all the features of an XL 5-speed control to receiver. Just want to see whether it's in there. That's high capacity battery. The included USB power charger provides quick and reliable fast charging. There's a transmitter. Nice. It comes with a full-size TQ transmitter. There you go.
Nice.
So there you go. In answer to your question.
Yes,
it does.
Yes. There's all the different colours.
That's really mint, that.
Yeah. And if anybody out there is into remote control stuff, eModels are a remote control specialist. You may not realise that, but they're an RC specialist. So.
It says pro scale lighting function. Easily add accessory brake lights, reverse lights, headlights by installing a pro scale LED light kit sold separately and plugging it into the ECM. So have a read through, folks. There you go. But if in doubt, give them a buzz to find out what comes in the box. Because if I say one way or the other, I'm bound to be wrong. So there you go. So that's the 1/18 Land Rover Defender, folks. Go and give it a looky, kins, because it really does look seriously nice, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look,
could you imagine us free with one of them?
And battery technology's come on so far these days that the days of having like 5 minutes driving and an hour charging.
My Tamiya Frog was like 20 minutes play and 4 hours charge. It's like,
but no, it's certainly you're getting a lot of gear in there, aren't you, folks? So there you go. Go and have a looky, kids.
Drive. Yeah,
nice. There you go.
All that for £175. That's good. That's a good price, that, because you're getting the remote controls.
Exactly. So there you go, folks. And then last up, I had to do it. It is the Revell 125th Lamborghini Countach LP 500S, because it's a Lambo.
Yeah, because it's everybody had a poster of it on the wall.
Exactly.
Everybody.
And for me, it's always going to be that iconic Lambo. It's just So and £35. That's well worth it. You get all the bonnet. All the boot detail there. Being that the engine's at the rear cut. There's all your dash.
Ooh,
I know.
Paint your buttons.
Absolutely, they went all out on that seat texture, didn't they?
Oh yeah, is this? Oh yes, it is Revell. I was going to say, is it a Revell box painter? Yes.
You know it. Yeah, good old.
Remember, folks, all of you out there watching right now can do a vastly superior paint job to anything on a Revell box.
Swap guy.
And it's a size. It's a strange size at 1/25th.
Yeah.
It's at the size that if you did want to super detail it.
Exactly. You could go in there and do it and do all your leads and cables and hoses. Hose.
I don't know why Revell do this 1/25th when everybody else
Because they make the mould and then they go, did anyone measure it to see what scale this would be? No.
Again, Dave, really, you've measured it wrong again. Oh, okay, we'll do the 1/25th.
But yeah, what can you say? It's the 25th Lambo Countach, and everyone needs to have built a Lambo at some point.
Actually, it says on the box 1/24th, so it's actually eModels that have typed it wrong.
Yeah. And there you go. There's even bigger pictures. Look at that. Look at them buttons. God, Ted, you'd be in your element in there, mate. All them buttons you could press.
Buttons. What's this button do? Oh,
there's red buttons on the dashboard. You're not allowed anywhere near them, Ted.
Do you know the thing I like the most about it? The really highly detailed handle.
I was just about to comment on that. They got no all the detail, but
went all out on that, didn't they? But
don't ever change, Revell. Don't ever change.
I'm sure you could 3D print one and do something a bit better. But yeah, it's one of those batteries as well that doesn't need cables to attach to it.
It's an amazing battery.
But there you go. Oh, there you go. Nice bit of 25th Lambo Countach for you there, folks. So that is pretty much the newbie, unless Bill wants to see the DeLorean. Yes, I'll tease Bill.
Go on.
Let's see where we can find it.
It's always the new, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. One for Bill here. This is the Aishima 1/24th Back to the Future Part 1 DeLorean Time Machine. Yes, folks. Absolutely. And yeah, look at that. What more can you say? I've got one up there, the Back to the Future. I've got the one flying with the wheels down with the lights coming out of it. And yeah. But yeah, it's
can't go wrong with it. I would still, if I run the lottery today, I would buy a new DeLorean.
Yeah. There you go.
The thing for the charging for the
it's got the big old hook on it. But
the only thing, but don't ever go in the car park though. You'll never get out.
There you go. Look at that. Even better, Cole. There's bigger pictures down there. Scroll down. Yeah. There you go. Have you some of that?
Oh, you get the flames as well. Little transparent acrylic.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Nice.
I like that little touch, to be honest with you. Yeah. There you go. There's the flameage.
Japanese manufacturers do like their transparent parts.
But again, a nice little street scene there with the clock and the cable coming down. That the hook, you can really get carried away, couldn't you, with it? And look at the detail in there of all the gubbins, all the wires and everything.
I wonder if they actually give you lots of bits of plastic tubing for the wires, or if it's I can't quite tell.
I don't know. I can't. Well, I suppose I could zoom in, couldn't I? He says, no.
Looks like tubes rather than just mold.
Yeah, tubes. Older tubes. But there you go, folks. So there you go, folks. Bill says, I've ordered it, paid for it, and waited by the door like a golden retriever. Yeah.
Nose against the window.
Absolutely. So there you go, peeps.
And as if by coincidence, just happened to have that in my hand.
Oh, yes, because, I've got the Eleanor ones, and I've got there you go.
Part work.
That's the big boomstick, because why not have a big boomstick on your bench?
Big boomstick of bigness.
Oh, the boomsticks.
That's asking for deathcore, dude, sticking out the turret. I can see me. I've got, I do have a basilisk to make. Games Workshop basilisk, which is like that kind of thing for deathcore.
Oh, right.
I might get one of them, like real world Panzer Haubitzers just to deathcore it up. That'd be fun. Might put my microphone back. Good selection there, Fester.
That's all right, mate. I'll try my best.
Yeah, good selection of goodies. Hopefully everybody's gone out and bought them all. Even my tail is wagging in anticipation, says, but didn't need to know that. Didn't need to know that. Make Fox do the Lambo, says Bobbin. No. Bobbin said,
I wouldn't be able to sit there and listen to a grown man sob like that, because...
No. I don't have the materials, tools, or expertise to do shiny at all.
You will never get the GNU to come out of his comfort zone.
It's not a comfort zone. It's just, it doesn't interest me at all. It's just like, no interest in cars in real life, so
Yes, welcome to the eModels Builders. We build a variety of things, except Fox.
Except me.
We
I
can
know
turn
what I'm
our
good at, and I know
hands to
what I
most
suck at.
things apart from this, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm sure people would pay good money to actually watch me suffer through a shiny carpet. I'm sure they would.
Oh, absolutely, mate. I'd subscribe to that.
Oh, yeah. Right, shall I do the giveaway goodness, do you think?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's already 10 o'clock, mate.
Yes, let us crack on.
And I've just found the lid to my super glue.
Yay! Good man.
Dun, 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 dun. Happy
Was it stuck to the side of your hand or your foot?
No, it was actually under the bench in the furthest corner.
Underneath the
Underneath the
bench.
I can't reach it.
Right, it's time to do the giveaway nonsense. So, if you remember, we've been saying throughout the whole of the show 294, we had 2 comments on it. Go and put your comment on that. I'll waffle for a minute, and you can go and put a comment on it. You have to have a comment on it so we can pull a winner. Now, what are you going to win? Here's the thing. We have no idea what you're going to win.
Everything.
We haven't got a Scooby. We don't know. There's a big bucket of stuff at eModels, and it's basically anything they've got in stock that's no longer in print, so they can't really sell it, because if they need to replace a part, they can't. So they can't really sell them. Anything that they ordered X number and they got a few surplus. Anything that's just somebody's perhaps ordered in specially and then never bought it, like somebody orders in a kit or something specially and they get it in, not something they'd normally sell, and then they never turned up to collect it. So it's like, well, we'll just put it in the basket of happiness. And also a big bag with 500 sprues of photo etch, random photo etch in it. And any of those items can be the thing that James picks out at random for the winner. So we don't know. It's all to play for. So I think we should have given you enough time by now. I shall refresh the page.
All to play for, so much to play for.
Let's see how many comments we've got now, shall we? Let's have a look. We have
3.
11. Pure randomness, a comment, a hopeful comment for a big win, still in it to win it, a bag of photo etch winning comment, a random comment, let me win please, I'm poor and can't afford a moustache, make a comment, if I win please donate to Models for Heroes. This is brilliant. Right, so let's
I can read all the comments from last week. That just threw me completely. I'm thinking, where did them comments come from?
If
Is that your screen with the swirly on, or is that mine, mate?
no, it's mine. It's mine.
All right. I was just about to ask the chat to let us know whether we were still going out then.
Oh no, it's me. It's Sprue and Glue. If you do win, eModels have various arrangements for various charities, so we'll just rejoin for some.
Cool, you don't want to win again, David. You only won last time. He wants to win everything, doesn't he? He wants it all.
No, he wanted to donate it to a charity, but eModels have agreements with various charities, so
Yes.
we'd have to just redraw it and give it to one of the other winners.
Yeah.
Nice offer, but we can't unfortunately do that.
Yeah,
Right,
something
anyway.
that's something they do themselves, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do it on their behalf. Right, so there's the video address. Filter duplicate users.
Oh, you got to do maths again.
I know, I'm preparing. I'm stealing myself and scrolling slowly. Number of winners is 1. 6 plus 8.
Oh, dear. 42.
It always throws me this 68.
B. Number of unique comments 11.
Oh, 11
Are we
of your
ready?
drum roll.
Why am I doing the drum roll? I'm pressing the button. Ready? 3, 2. Thank you. Jester. 3, 2, 1. Spawned. Bruce Lieb.
There you go. Congratulations.
Well
You
done.
said, let me win. I'm poor and I can't afford to have a stash. You now have something in your stash.
Yeah, you can't
It's probably
say
a
it
bad-
now.
Oh, that's a new name I haven't come across before. Have you guys?
Bruce
Yeah, he's
Lieb.
been in chat before, mate, a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Now he's got no stash. Now he's got a bag with 500 sprues of photo etch.
Yeah, he can't say it now, can he? You know, he can't say that I haven't got a stash now.
Yeah, so we don't know what you're going to win. So make sure Whatever you do get in the next few days, go onto the eModels Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/scale model addicts with an S on the end, and post up a picture because we don't know what you're going to get. And all you need to do is send an email to the email address at the bottom of the screen. Is it at the bottom of the screen or the top? Bottom, isn't it?
Bottom right corner.
Yeah. ted@emodels.co.uk. We want your name, your address, and your phone number. We need it for the delivery guy.
Yeah, we need your PIN number and your bank account number, but that's for a totally different reason.
Also, who is your father and what does he do?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the phone number is just for the courier's use. It's nothing to do with us phoning you up with silly hours in the morning. And
no, because we wouldn't do that. We just leave that to Ted to do a group dial.
We wouldn't do that at all.
Yeah, we leave that to Ted. So, yeah, send that to us, and then we'll forward that on to James Mate at eModels, and he will get something wonderful or photo etch on the way out to you.
Yeah.
Someday somebody's going to win that.
Wouldn't it be funny if that's what he got?
I've got no
That
stash,
would be hilarious, yeah. I've got all this metal now. Yeah.
How quickly will you learn to scratch build from photo etch? I don't know.
Absolutely. See, this is why we don't enter the competitions, because I know the minute I put my name in, I'd get the photo etch just out of spite.
Yeah.
Bill says
500 sprues of photo etch is a hell of a starter stash.
It is, isn't it?
It's Lee Barrett. It says, yeah, me, it's Lee Barrett. Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee, yes.
Oh, nice one, Lee. Get in there.
Yeah.
Most clues in the name, isn't it?
So you got to be in it. You got to be in it to win it.
Absolutely.
Put a comment on the video. So make sure when this show finishes, you just put a comment on it, and we'll do this again in a couple of weeks. We do it every other week when we do the group show. So what should we make them comment about tonight, do you think?
Photo etch.
Photo etch.
Yeah.
Why you love photo etch, maybe?
Yeah. I want to win all the photo etch because...
We'll get one comment. And it'll be like, no.
Yeah, not some of it, all of it.
And it'll be just some random internet comment. But there apparently is a bag of 500 sprues.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get James Mate to save that for the Crimbo giveaway.
Yeah, we need to get James Mate for when the special person we know who wants it wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there you go. Well done. Well done.
Happy days. Happy
Drop us a mail.
days.
Yeah.
Look at the time already.
I know, Ted. That's why I sort of said it was 10 o'clock because, school night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of us are usually in bed by 7. And we've been asleep for 3 hours by now.
I know. You've been a busy bee today as well, putting up your shed. So
Yeah. You're a man of a certain age now, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up at 7, bed by 7.
Yeah, I might put my bed in the shed and sleep.
Spiders.
Yeah. You'll get one of them when you know. She'll be like, oh no.
Oh yeah, you should have seen the size of the spiders when I took the old wooden shed down. They were
Really?
huge. Don't we have a black widow spider over here or something?
Oh yeah, the false widow.
Yeah,
false widow.
Big,
Yeah, I'm sure that there was a couple of them because they were big. They were like that.
Yeah.
A big black shiny.
Yeah, the big old bulbous back ridge on them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Lee's-
that's why Mrs. H watched from the window as I did all the building. And
Lee's asking, is the PE attached to a Dora? See what you did there.
No, you'd have to build the door out of photo etch first, and then whatever's left.
Yeah, scratch built Dora, mate.
Yeah, out of the
oh,
photo-
Lee, I recognize the name now. Sorry, my.
So you confirmed it here first. Ted's confirmed it for you, folks. In the UK, huntsman spiders are now a thing in the UK.
Isn't there a spider on the Norfolk Fens or something that's big as a rat?
Some escaped from a spider sanctuary type place, didn't they? And
yeah. I think our native biggest one is one that lives in ponds and swamps, and it's about that big leg span or something, but it lives around ponds and things.
But they check all the international deliveries, don't they, to make sure that none of them secreted away, especially stuff from Australia, because everything out there can eat you to death.
Oh God, yeah. Can you imagine if huntsmen's became a thing in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, we've already got scorpions in a little tiny
Oh,
part
yeah,
down south.
scorpions, yeah, down
Can you
here.
imagine huntsmen?
Jamie's saying hi to everyone. Hello, Jamie,
Jamie.
how you doing, mate?
Oh, we're not seeing Jamie for ages. Oh, we've got Joro spiders, like they're just starting to get in the east seaboard of the USA.
Yeah.
Joro spiders from South America. They're massive. Oh,
Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it? Like you say.
I had a spider drop on me.
I'm just googling false widow.
I keep finding little black, round, fat spiders in our house, but I don't know what they are. I just throw them
Round
out.
fat black spiders.
Yeah, the little fat black ones. Only little ones though, not big.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the Basingstoke spiders, the big old body and the long legs, stretchy legs, like, you know, but we get a few of them a year
Labrador
creeping around.
spiders.
Yeah, but just gather them up, put them back out. They're happy.
No, this
Unless it's
wasn't a
house spider, in
false.
which case it's
Wasn't a
died,
false
but-
widow spider. Oh, I wasn't. Right. Well, now we've got spiders on the brain. I think it's time for bed, and I'll go and dream about spiders all night
Yeah,
now.
spider
Happy
dreams.
days, mate. Happy
Yeah.
days.
Fox will not go to bed at all this evening.
I'm quite good with spiders now. I just catch them and throw them out. They always tend to appear in front of me where I can see them, so I can catch them. So.
Anyone that's got a jar of crane flies, just send them to Fox. Yeah. That would be the one that would get him.
That's the funny thing, right? I don't mind cellar spiders, but I don't like crane flies. But they're kind of the same thing, but one can fly. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. It's because they fly at you and they, yeah.
it's because they fly, but they don't know how to fly. That's the thing. I don't like the randomness. Going home.
But
Bye.
yeah, now it's the time of year. We're going back to the time of year again. Now it's the time of year, September, October, when all the spiders start coming indoors because it's too cold outside.
Yep.
September's a good month for watching the garden. So I like watching the garden spiders in September because they make all their webs and stuff.
Yeah.
10-foot span
absolutely.
webs. It's amazing.
Bill says Spider Ted. Spider Ted.
Spider Ted.
See what he did there. That's an image now we can't undo because we're
Ted
now
in
thinking
tights.
of Ted in a Spider-Man outfit. Yeah.
Oh, doing that kind of Spider-Man crouch. No.
Yeah. Yeah. With,
Whip.
yeah.
Whip.
Just imagine Ted, couldn't you?
I never want to hear Ted make the thwip noise.
Yeah, well, on that note, I think I'm going to go and have to examine the workshop for spiders now and make sure it's spider free. And we'll, call it a night until next time. Well, nothing. In the meantime, all these things, I managed to get this stuck on. And while Colin was doing the what's in store, I picked it up and dropped it again. So it's loose now. I've got to glue it all back.
Now, see, that's why it's sunk, because Ted dropped the funnel.
Ted built it.
That's it.
Got nothing to do with an iceberg at all, folks. It's a myth with two Fs.
Yeah.
Myth.
There you go.
The funnel broke. So I'm looking
Can't get the
around
staff,
for
can you,
spiders.
Fest?
You can't, mate. Can't get a
Just
staff.
cannot get the staff like you used to be able to.
Absolutely. Don't forget, folks, me and Fox will be back Wednesday for our eModels Wednesday show on this channel.
We'll be doing more of your diorama and more of my whatever thingy. Lord
Oh,
Crab.
what's his chops there, isn't it?
Yep, him. And you'll be doing your fantastic.
Yeah, I'll be doing a bit more on the mini art street scene there, so yeah. So yeah, have a look what I can do with it this week. Why not?
Yes.
So yeah, we'll let Ted wrap up. Have you wrapped up, Ted? I think he's gone, isn't he?
He's falling asleep.
I'm still here. I was just underneath the bench looking for spiders.
They won't be there
right,
if you look
yeah.
for them. You have to not look for them, and then you'll see them.
But enjoy. But thanks for coming along tonight. And if you enjoyed yourself, tell your friends. If you didn't enjoy yourself, let us know. And until next week, we'll do it again. And as Colin said, these guys will be here during the week. I might, sometimes I just get the urge.
You've got an open invite, Tedward.
Yeah, I just get the urge and I just turn up with a drop of hat. So you never know if I'm going to drop in and do something else.
You should do,
But,
Ted. You should do, Ted.
You never know.
Gets you out from under Mrs. H's feet for the evening. She'll be more than happy. It gets you away from things she needs you to do as well, so you'll be more than happy.
Yeah. Right, we'll leave it. We'll go and do things, and we'll see you all next time. Not next week, the week after, for the eModels Monday night show. But until then,
Absolutely.
thank you very much for joining
Bye-bye
us.
for now,
and we'll
folks.
see you all again.
Adios, amigos.
Bye now. Bye.